Hey there, my name is Victoria Wilson, and I'm the creator of the Birth Doula Client Workbook. I have been a certified birth doula for 8+ years, and this is the workbook template that I created myself in Canva several years ago to help my prenatals flow easier, be more informed, give my clients more resources at their fingertips. And so today I'm answering the question, can I use the workbook template if I only have a free Canva account? I currently am not an affiliate or an ambassador for Canva. I don't get any money talking about them. I just use it in my business and I love it. But I'm never shy about the fact that I have a pro account. Currently, it's about $15 a month. It has been well worth the investment for me, but I know that many doulas have a tight budget starting out. And so let's just share screens and see what's possible in a free account if you have purchased the workbook. So when you have accessed your workbook template link, you're going to see a page very much like this one. Hit that purple button. And what Canva does is it has made a copy of the workbook for you in your account. You can see here actually, if I were to go back to my home screen, you can see here, I'm at my Canva homepage. After I clicked that purple button, it opened up a copy of the Birth Doula Workbook. And what I always recommend people do after they've purchased, though that clicking that template link has made a copy of the template in your own Canva, so you own it, you can use it and change it. I still think it's a good idea to hit this button, make a copy. You can also make a copy within the file. I am just a backup person. You might even name one of these backup or something like that. I just like always having extras available so that the actual version of the workbook that you purchase will always be available. Then we can click into your working copy and make some changes. So one thing you're going to notice right away with Canva is that anytime you see these crowns, that is indicating to you it is a paid feature. So there's a few things available in the free, but you'll see pretty quickly here. We'll kind of show you down here. There's some that will be paid. I want to show you how these extra elements work. Canva has something called Elements, which is really fun. You can add these little graphics onto your work, but there's a few available for free and then others will be paid. It looks like they had a lot of Halloween right now, for example, which is pretty cool. It just kind of depends. Canva is always changing what's available and what's not. But in the workbook, you'll kind of see it is here. We'll blow out this way. The photos that I have in there, I've uploaded, they were my own, and most of the graphics are going to be available. But the difference will be if you want to add or change anything, you're only going to be able to add in what is in your own account. Here's a little element. We'll kind of click into this page and just see it looks like that one is still available, even in a free account, which is good news. But let's say if it wasn't, what I could do is go back to Elements and let's say search for, a phone. And I could click if I wanted to swap it out. Let's say for some reason this stopped being available in free, I could just swap it out for another one. And this is exactly how you're going to be clicking and editing and changing things in the workbook. After you purchase the workbook, it's something that's available to you to use. People ask me, can I change my colors? Can I change my fonts? Absolutely. That's the whole point of this. I want you to be able to make it your own and share with your clients. So there's an example of I've just swapped out. The only thing that's really going to change from free to pro is what's available, all these extra features. So be mindful of that. But as the workbook, as it stands, as you purchase it, it looks like everything is pretty available. Especially one of the benefits of buying this workbook is that you get my, photos that I've used. Oh, so you can see here, most of the graphics are available, and I just showed you how to swap out. Let's say if something ever became unavailable, you can just simply swap out from what's accessible to you in the free account. But I'm going to show you an example of a photo I have in here that was tied to my pro account. And here's how you'll notice that it is going to have this little watermark on it. And if you click remove watermark, Canva will prompt you to try a pro account. But another way around this would be you could simply search, you might search water, birth tub, pregnancy, and you could swap out. You'll see these, Canva is using AI and it's giving some magic recommendations based on the content of that photo. You could also search through and find a substitute photo that was pretty similar. Or you also have an option in Canva to just purchase a individual photo once. So if I just wanted to use this once, I could click there, pay $6, and I would have that exact photo in my free Canva account. But again, I have always found it really valuable to just pay for the pro. It's $15 a month. I get so much, like all of these photos over here. These some lovely water birth photos, some labor photos, everything with a crown on it would become available to me in a pro account. Another benefit of the workbook is that many of the graphics that I've used are actually my own, taken, with my brand photographer, and I'm giving those to you to use. Here's another example of a photo. These juggling balls, that was a photo that's available in Canva Pro. But if you wanted to switch that out, you could simply just go to Elements and search balls or something like that, juggling balls, or you could go to the internet and do a, licensed to use stock photo of juggling balls, and the same thing, just put it in here, whatever works for you. So I hope that helps. Hope that answers the question. I love that you can sort of see what manipulating the workbook looks like. It's 50 plus pages. You can use as is or change anything, get all that you want, colors, fonts. You can take out pages, add in pages, edit what I have on the page, or completely use it as is, whatever works for you and your clients. My goal is to make it easier for you to be a great doula, and having a resource like the Birth Doula Client Workbook is one of those ways. So if you want to learn more about how to access this resource, you can go to motherwelldoula.com/workbook and get your own copy.